saw actually NRG pick up this comp at lock-in. And a lot of the teams in Americas as well, the top teams, Loud, NRG, now Leviatán, all running this. They have a good understanding of how this comp plays. And you see the strengths of it right away. The double wall coming out for NRG, allowing this plant really, really easily.
Super difficult to deal with, and you have the cove. You've got to manage through as
Ooh.
well. Mazino's in a really good spot. Mazino getting two, but Finesse gets both right back. Sam feeling a little bit of the pressure. Finesse has already gotten 3 on the round.
How have they brought this back?
I don't know, man, but I will say, when Finesse is fragging like that, patience and prudence for now. Victor playing a bit further back, dropping the mollies, and there's the reckoning. The nade too, a shot has to tuck tail and has to run away.
All the utility there used from NRG definitely clears the site. You really can't stand on, and you saw Shyy, the pressure that he was under. Oh my goodness, ardiis.
He's going to crest this time. He has to turn the flash away, and he was just up too far.
So I'm still maintaining some space with that cascade though, and they're gonna have to use a Trailblazer.
Numbers in favor of Leviatán here. Flash out, and you saw Sam in this exact spot a couple of rounds ago. crashies falls too. So does Victor, and Sam will follow suit.
Has been immense, and you can already see that on display. Nice pick from ardiis out of A main though. That's through a smoke, through 2 smokes.
That's huge too. That puts so much more pressure on Mazino to be the one to try to control space and deny vision. Shyy playing back sight, has to wait for the molly to clear. Now the reckoning invested. He passed right by him! He's not able to get anything! But Victor can. He's gotten 2 on the round. Tacolilla, the only one remaining in the round. The question is, how far up do NRG go?
That's a great flash.
Yeah, but how much info are you really getting? You know it's on this side of the cascade, but you don't know how many.
They've got a setup here. A molly as well. They start swinging the high tide coming in.
This could be trouble. It looks like it is going to be for NRG. 2 have already fallen. Make that 3.
Carrying spike.
Finesse and Sam remain, and the trap that Leviatán set for them, flawless.
That molly on the backside of the map that Sam is standing on right now actually went in the front of it too, so many people vulnerable to the sheriffs of Leviatán. That's 1-tap range. I do like how Finesse has immediately pounced on taking back some mid control, using the space that that turret held for the longest time.
They should know here too that it is primarily just pistols on the other side, so yeah, you're down numbers pretty considerably, but maybe you consider going for it.
Leviatán didn't pick up any guns, so Sam working to pick. There's 3 players here. Oh, there it is.
Big. Finesse has his Seekers too. When does he go?
I've got your trail.
Right now. Seekers drop. The flash is going to be there as well.
Sam fell though.
Sam fell. It's all onto the leader for NRG. 49 HP. No armor. Spike finally gathered up.
He's considering
He's
Shyy.
expecting it, and he spotted him. Not able to land the shots, but he's surrounded. Way too many targets to deal with. A 1v2 now.
How do you get the plant down?
There's no way he got it. That's insane. Finesse in a clutch spot. You can hear the remaining members of Leviatán thundering around as the spike takes away.
He's looking heaven right now, Taco.
He's patient though. No flashes. How patient will he be? Oh, he spotted him. He's gotten it down to 1. The tap from Shyy as he repositions. He's gonna go for the kill, but how far up does he go? He's right beneath them. He spots the shots go just to be wide, and the snap is there for Finesse anyway.
Toxin screen down.
I think you see here the maturity from Leviatán as well, not falling prey to the manipulations of utility. They stay disciplined, but Taco having to dance around. He still has that op, as you mentioned, but he's stunned up here. Has to give the space away.
And once again, this is another easy hit where nobody can respond.
Finesse once again.
Look at crashies joining him too. This is actually very interesting.
How far do they go? The Seeker's gonna give him away though. The Seeker's gonna spot him, but are they wise to it? In the chaos, in the cacophony of the round, are they gonna be wise to check that it's there? Yes! Nowser drops him. And now lockdown having to be navigated. Eventually clears, Spike ticking away. Taco's gonna be the first to tap Shyy. The first line of defense overwhelmed and dropped, but can Taco hold it through the cove? Yes, he can!
Timing worked out for him.
Yep.
Very aggressive here up D-Log.
Oh! Pushing the pace.
A huge kill. Sam, the Harbor. That B hit that we've been seeing over and over, we've probably seen it 4 times up to this point,
Okay.
is significantly weakened.
Not having that high tide, not having the cascade. But now, and Leviatán don't have the op. They don't have Taco.
I think the big thing here, though, is that they do still have a little bit of extra coverage with Victor's pit.
Yeah.
So I think Leviatán still win condition for this round is maybe stop this hit from coming through at all.
Harbor's wall layered right over Vipers.
crashies as ult. And so, speaking of the win condition, they
Careful here.
probably aren't going to be able to do much against this at all. They're probably going to have to fall off of site again. And the pit is going to be put down.
Dude, crashies took a ton of spam damage there. He's down to 36 HP. He is going to get healed up a little bit. Ardiis clearing out back site. The Viper's pit invested, but crashies falls. They're considering the flank. You see Victor staring down.
Right there.
Where do Leviatán go from here? The flash in the face. They have to turn away. It's going to delay things for just a moment. As they try to get through the pit, and the shotgun just narrowly misses. 2v2 now. Pit still in play.
Turn up.
Shyy trying to control backside, but there's no one there. Everyone is tucked in the pit. Now Shyy falling, and kiNgg with not a ton of room, not a ton of options, not a ton of time.
Leviatán Talia third.
Where kiNgg was looking, they were concerned that they had lost Art, and they were pushing in through mid.
And he's making the right call. He just flashed again through sewers. Checking if that's happening.
Coming back.
They're feinting a B split. But instead, that just got them only through to sewers right now. That flash miss did not spot him moments ago. Pivoting all around. Sam got his high tide back up. No extra cascades.
Taco still here, and the flash is going to spot him. The blades no longer
Cascade from
surprised.
Mazino, though.
30 seconds left.
She's trying to hold him back. The turret, first to go.
Falling into Taco right now.
He really has no other choice. He doesn't know where to go.
Spike down.
And he may not want to go anywhere as Mazino finds a third.
Blocking fire.
There's no time here anymore for NRG. As you saw, they wanted to get a picking up.
Sure.
They just want to focus on the control rather than anything else. Ardiis, ooh.
And it bashes his face into the wall. Now working his way forward. Again, you still have Taco back there. That nade will provide some pressure. Now they have, once again, an idea of where the op is. How far up does Ardiis go? He's got the Reckoning that's going to be coming in from the defensive side as well. And Ardiis stuns, still pushes forward. Still gets one on to Nowser. Now Sam has shown up. They're trying to swing out. Sam gets another on to kiNgg. That's 3 on the round for him.
Spike close.
Defensive side. Nowser having to use a flash.
But it's so good from Nowser, too. I mean, they know that this is a consideration. See if the cascades can block everything here for NRG.
Reckoning used, and those two mollies are so good at just delaying the entry from NRG, even with the Cove. Now they have the Viper molly they're going to have to navigate through, but Ardiis gets up top, gets over it, and gets a kill onto kiNgg.
Oh, falling back into the Cove, too. That's really cool. The dog cannot give the position for him to be sprayed down.
Ardiis is weak here, but he's in a cheeky spot. No, he falls. 2 down from NRG. Sam training back though. A 3v3 here. Sam gets another. Eventually meets his demise to a 2v2 as the spike ticks away.
Look at Finesse. He's on the flank again.
Oh, but he's getting pushed back. He's getting chased. Nowser's trying to force him off the angle, and he does.
One more molly for Victor.
Healthy. Dropped. The first. The second. Not able to. He's been hurt. There's the first. Instantly, the Viper molly, orb goes up. And they're able to preserve some of the utility that's still set up. Oh, but Ardiis is just full sending, and oh no! That's unfortunate. Can they convert off of that, though? Can they navigate through that mistake? crashies weak, Victor 2, Shyy spamming blind, can't see a dang thing! And Leviatán holds the line! Sam left in this 1v3, the spike was planted.
So considered here from NRG. Literally every little thing. The turret on the A main push. They don't have to worry about this, how this hit the site.
They should know these mollies are here. They've been set up every time. Reckoning used, the alarm out there, and sure enough, the mollies, they hurt. Sam's down to 39 HP.
Finesse is here. They can get the heal going. Sam has a high tide. He's just putting it off right now. Oh, just in time.
It was in this exact spot in the previous round that Leviatán just wiped the floor with NRG. All of the fights concentrated here in a 5v5, spike ticking away. Sam the first to fall. Leviatán getting a second, but Victor's on the flank. He's gotten one, but is it too little too late?
Player standing.
He's gonna have to do it again. A 1v3. First spotted, drop the second. Due to how NRG played the opening to this round too. Instantly took a main control. They flashed over the top to apply some pressure onto Shyy. And now he's taking some damage. That early nade goes back to what Mimi was saying. Yeah, it's on A instead of B, but it just feels like Raze has a bit more options as far as delaying and denying space.
Well, they're going to re-clear here and see what they can do without that nade.
Oh, there are a lot of people here. 4. NRG have numbers, but the kills go back and forth and back and forth. NRG coming out on top, though.
Flipping the stats on their head right now. Shyy, one more chance. A 1v3, though, and he gets walled off.
Line swung
To deal with.
Victor's the only one not close
30
by.
seconds left.
Everyone else within striking distance. Finesse playing close. The dash there, and he's going to swing into it. Tacolilla taken care of.
Not ready yet.
Courtesy of ardiis, and that was their entry. That was their go. How do they get past this now? It's going to be so much more labored.
15 seconds.
This is going to be so difficult to get through. 10 seconds left, and you still have such a brutal crossfire. You called it, Bala. Because of that deep flash, they were able to get further up. They were able to get set up. And Leviatán.
So lead is not that ballooned yet.
Only crashies here, and for him to get a kill with the molly, yeah.
He had a molly up there for the dash. That is so premeditated.
So Galaxy Brain, huge job from kiNgg, though. Crashies falling too.
Wait.
That it needed to be a thrifty, and this very well may be it.
There's a 4v2 all of a sudden. Here's the nade coming in from ardiis.
That nade's
Might
gonna be
cancel
good.
Mazino.
That nade's gonna be
Spike planted.
good.
He's out of the cove.
Where's the other member? Where's ardiis? He's 1 point away from having showstopper.
They're all backside here. NRG, that's going to be really difficult to consider, but they're also lining up. So Sam, an opportunity. Look at the flank, though, as well from Shyy.
Timing here is everything. They were just checking it, but the Viper wall keeps him back for now. So many things you have to consider, so many things you have to deal with.
Thrifty.
Set him up.
Different wall here from kiNgg. The turret really deep. Starting to trade back and fight for some of that space that NRG have had. Spike making its way up. Taco dashing forward. There's not going to be anyone backside either. Victor's playing close, and he's trying to get cheeky, but Mazino was wise to it. Expected the pressure in the cove and drops him.
That's desperation, though, from Victor there. After he loses ardiis, that was the setup he needed. After they get eco'd. Molly for the bottom of B-Link here. We're going for another fast hit from Leviatán. Cascade all the way down. There's the high tide through.
How patient are Victor and crashies? Finesse just got his Seekers on the other side of the map. Victor this time not pushing into the cove, getting his kill and getting away.
Look at the mind games there. He throws the molly under this time, Victor. Finds Tacolilla with it.
Toxin screen
The
down.
vulnerable makes him dead instantly when he jumps up there. This is a really deep lockdown, so... Oh, what is Mazino? Ooh.
Dying.
No, he had a brain fart there. Didn't realize what was going on. He should have gotten off site.
Not surviving. NRG out of the timeout. Looked very clean. Crashy's able to get the defuse to half, and he's just going to stick the whole way. 3/4, 90%. Done. Delivered.
The execute util is out here for Leviatán. The timing is good, landing as the mollies come, but that was a lot of time wasted on that high tide.
Get out of my way.
He ulted from really far back. ardiis ulted from really far back. Meanwhile, Taco getting one. Falling.
They're running out of time now.
30 seconds.
30
And
seconds
Victor's
left.
on the flank. He's going to spot a couple of members. He does get one. The spell lands. Mazino no longer around. Victor feeling the pressure, trying to get one with the classic.
One enemy remaining.
Not able to do so as Leviatán snatched around right back. Crashy's in this 1v2, and he's healthy. He's undetected. He slipped behind enemy lines, and he's gotten it down to 1v1.
I suggest you move.
This is so well done. This is so cool. The reckoning out from Leviatán. Gonna create some space B. But the timing is a little different from NRG here. Didn't farm the orb, so they're gonna be able to rotate faster. It's not just Victor and crashies here. They have a little bit more help.
You should run.
Lockdown used. crashies dancing behind, and Mazino just destroys him. Waiting for another.
Yeah, they can't
Finesse
get in.
just clotheslined, yeah.
Lockdown's up. Reckoning was going off as well, keeping them in the site too. That nets them another kill.
sight.
They're still going to charge for this.
Yeah, I mean, they have the pit. They have some tools. Time is short, though. If they're going to do it, they got to do it now. Pit invested. Sam on the swing. Taco cleans him up. 2 left here.
ardiis is saving his op.
Yeah,
One enemy remaining.
Victor is literally just by himself trying to get them close. That was a weird investment.
Yes, it was.
And I was actually thinking about
This
Leviatán.
time it's ardiis playing alongside Victor. Far up. And for good reason.
There's that op finally coming to life for ardiis. It's because finally the vision blockers aren't there. Just catching the little lurk. Leviatán all here though. All up to Sam to even deny a little bit of space. I think that cascade is part of it. Molly as well. Coming in cross map from Victor.
Wave crashing.
Yeah, cheeky lineup for that.
It's a little bit of damage. That counts a lot.
Balls up.
Vision blockers aplenty, as you mentioned.
Out. Satchel out.
Cove as well.
Mazino
Start this
falls
defuse.
first. Shyy does too, and you're right. Now they have the Cove. Okay. And they look good for it too. Are they going to be able to overwhelm what they have? Taco's pushing forward, and surely you suspect something like this. Yeah, the Trailblazer cleared out. He's going to try to get away as the pit drops. Leviatán dropping the first. Announcer's weak too.
And Nate's gonna force the Viper out actually. kiNgg takes a load of damage.
Is he going to be able to tuck back in to keep it up? Yeah, it looks like he is. Playing just on the outskirts of it. You've got Mollies you're going to have to deal with, and NRG are going to have to push the pace. Now they're able to keep ardiis back first.
Standing.
That was clean.
Just end up with a completely
He keeps his position. That was a very deep one he used last time. There's the reckoning. Lockdown dropped instantly.
proactive lockdown. Last time it actually got Mazino in trouble. Remember, he wasn't able to get off site. Taco's still committing to this too.
Yeah, through the damage from the turret. How has kiNgg already gotten 2?
He got 2, but 2 players detained now. crashies actually kills Tacolilla. He was also detained.
Forget about taking the fights. crashies in the Cove.
It's
Is going to
going
get
for
it
the
to half.
defuse.
He's just going to stick it the whole way.
Oh!
No way.
Standing.
Finesse, he's gotten it to half. So there's a shot at this thing, but you're so heavily outnumbered, and there's going to be a swing coming from so many different
Do
angles.
that. It doesn't look like it right now. Sam and Victor, the only players here, but Victor's got a really cheeky position. He's never played for it before.
You got to get spammed. Oh my gosh. Drops Taco. Goes and check. The spike is going to be planted. Sam close by, but he's weak. 10 HP.
I've got your trail.
How bold does he get? Seekers now
Heal us,
cleared out,
squad.
coming through.
Satchel out.
And they're all going to play for a long retake. They're all going to be playing down long. kiNgg has a molly as well. And he's playing furthest back.
Grenade.
The Cove, there's the molly. But that was the one line of defense they had. Everything else is going to be spam. Everything else is going to be guns. Mazino dropping finesse.
It's not a great plant. Sam's trying to creep on it, but with the wall going back down.
Oh, they've cleaned him up. They've dropped him. And Leviatán
Attackers win.
strike. Flash used. Fault line as well.
Remember the difficulty that some of the teams we've seen on this map so far have had taking a main. It's NRG right there, taking full advantage immediately.
It is tough sledding to take that space, man.
Yeah.
As you have so much utility traded back and forth, there's so much space to deal with as well. But so far, they've been successful. Or at least they've gotten halfway.
This is smoke. Ooh. Trailblazer actually pushes ardiis forward, and he's in trouble.
Headshot.
All of NRG might be in trouble here.
One enemy
As Taco
remaining.
gets 3. I mean, I just mentioned, like, they got Taco, who was fighting in towards A main, who was fighting for control on that area of the map. This time they've taken so much space with the Trailblazer, and yeah, the turret's gonna spot him, but you feel some of that pressure already.
Oh, for sure. They're gonna rotate out though. So NRG has a timing right now where they can take the site, and the rotate's gonna be really late. So that retake, if they can get it.
The thing is, they still have Victor's alarm bot there to cover the flank, so you don't have to cover it yourself. You don't have to be watching it yourself. With that in mind, Taco's still close. crashies trying to push his way through with the flash. His own, but then a paranoia in his face delays him for just a moment. crashies getting the spike down. NRG finding some massive kills, but Nowzer's in a great spot. I thought he was going to be able to get another, but no. And now Taco, who we were talking about at the beginning of the round with the blades, drops Victor. They know where he is. Sam is weak. Gun acquired. But he doesn't know where they are. They're able to farm all 3 orbs. Right? They get the 1 mound, they can still fight for mid, and then still get the 1A.
Oh, Victor's now stopped at mound, so they're not going for that. At least not yet. Still a minute 10. Taco. Oh, they actually broke the Trailblazer through that smoke.
Even with the paranoia in his face. Wise to it. I thought maybe the Trailblazer hadn't spotted him, but they knew where he was.
I can't believe he found the space to escape.
kiNgg dropping a molly, trying to keep them back, and succeeds for now. The door opens and closes without any aggression. Hit a second time, and now they're able to push their way forward through the smoke. Fastidious in their clearing of every corner.
Four players
30 seconds
fast
left.
inside of tree. One flash. They're trying to get out, but two players still here for Leviatán.
Oh, he got the collat, man!
Spike down A.
And that's
It's a complete shift.
was blind. They did clear out the panel early on, but it seems like NRG are going to want to split and hit B off of this.
Yeah, nobody actually here to receive, just the mollies of Shyy. He gets satcheled away from ardiis, actually.
He's close, and kiNgg's close by as well.
Here.
Finesse getting the plant down.
Spike planted.
Succeeding now, 5v5 as they both try to fight for B as they try to retake the site.
Mazino no flash to clear this as well, so they have a lot of space. Waiting for Nowzer. He stares, though. He's not actually going to fight Heaven. Shyy has a lot of stuff to help.
The flash is good, but Mazino's better. Slight numbers advantage for Leviatán. The fault line, the swing, and another kill for Leviatán. But perhaps NRG can swing this back. They're down in numbers, but they're not out of the round yet. Victor on the spam. Taco's already got it to half. NRG are going to have to push. They're going to have to push the pace, and they can't. They're just not.
They've never gone in.
Yeah.
Great Trailblazer going to spot maybe
I've
two.
got your
Hiding
trail.
behind the mountain. Here comes the execute. ardiis can dive here.
You got Mazino in a really good spot. The flash is turned. You see how good the nanoswarms are delaying the hit. Now they're starting to swing through again. Tit for tat. Both kills traded on either side. The flash up top as Nowzer swings around. Another one dropped as the pattern continues.
2v2, that alarm bot. Oh, I think it's down.
He slipped through. Where does he go? Mind games played. Taco not spotting him. Victor landing the shots. kiNgg in this 1v2. Sam is weak. And kiNgg is not.
One enemy.
What for another epic moment? Right? Like, where Leviatán have won the round, but it's been costly. Love good levitating lockdown. But they are going to get some space. Again, they have not found success on B. Yeah, they get the spike down, but they constantly lose the fight for the retake.
Healing over here. Initiated.
Counter lockdown used this time. Taco feeling some pressure, and there's so much utility dumped in his lap. He has to back up. The lockdown cleared. The kills going back and forth again.
Remember, Taco updraft dashed in here to create some space. This time, no, it's the right click. Shorty close.
Waiting. Flash. Jump through. Oh, it hit him in the kneecaps, but it wasn't enough.
Both Heaven
Player standing. One enemy.
in their careers struggle with eco rounds, struggle against the pistols. And we're even in a meta too where you've got the shorties combining as well.
NRG flirting with danger there. Taco found success from that spot in the previous round. This time the shot not landing. NRG pushing forward. ardiis has a showstopper too, looking for some space, looking for some frags, to be honest.
Oh, this pit, we saw it yesterday.
He's going in aggressive, but it doesn't land! Oh. And it just seems to be going from bad to worse. The rocket intended to counter the pit as ardiis pushes the pace.
Look at this though. Victor, who is one of the players who's fragging right now, coming up with the flank. There's 3 players for him to find. And the pit's dropped. They dropped the pit.
1, 2, but he didn't expect the third. But they've gotten into a 2v2. Sam gets one, a 1-for-1 here. Finesse healthy. Will the Galaxy Brain be enough? Can he outthink his way through this? Yes, he can.
Initiated.
Traction. Any sort of anything to turn it into action, to turn it into space. But they have some tools here. Again, they have the lockdown. They have Finesse's Rolling Thunder.
Surprising that they're not in until this detain goes off. Oh, Sam was the only one to TP on, and what's the idea here?
Remember last time he did this, it was all mind games. This time cleared. The paranoia, the rolling thunder. Mazino looking to apply pressure from the door, and Victor decapitates him.
Your trail.
Seekers dropped, hunting out through the smoke to find any member of Leviatán that they can.
Sam has this time a chance for this final round.
Again, aggression. Oh, but crashies there. Gets one. Taco on the trade. The final boss down.
And the two players needed to come alive. Finally get a kill tallied.
Hawk out. Blinded.
That was with a really nice flash. But the paranoia arguably better. Now Fernez from up top. Leviatán understanding where the pressure is. Clean
Spike
shots
down.
out from Nauser, man.
That's ridiculous. That's through the wall. Just guessing. And to get a headshot there, that has to be while they're back on the ramp too, so timing of the essence.
Closing moments of this first half as Sam tries to go aggressive.
In charge here. We do have 3 ghosts for them. It's 3 light armors here. They're gonna go for a trap play. Leviatán is very well familiar with this type of idea. We saw them in the late portions of that first half do exactly that, and it's just too easy for them. There's no ideas anymore. Crashies are gonna try to run in, but
Standing.
again, desperation, similar to what we saw on Pearl.
Victor getting
That's
peppered.
cohesive, for sure.
Attacking side found success C. This time they're going to try to go away. Taco dashing into the cloudburst, spotting one. But patience, the turret cleared. And seems like
Spike
NRG have been cleared
down
off the
A.
side as well.
Here, I got the spike.
They're going to rotate out. Has the panel been cleared? It has.
That's discipline. Discipline on the fast reclear here from NRG. They're still holding. I
Yeah,
like this.
They may have overcooked this one.
Take the duel. Oh!
They may have overcooked this one.
Remaining.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh,
That one didn't work for some.
both stunned up.
Guns here for NRG. While 2 pistols for Leviatán and 2 kills for Leviatán.
No, the plot is starting to be missed here from NRG, losing first kill.
To go back to the composition conversations we were having previously, this used to be a no
30
duelist
seconds
comp
left.
for
Placing
NRG.
swamp grenade.
They switch over to give a little more pop into it, perhaps understanding that that's their strength, or
Careful
perhaps
here.
trying to shore up a weakness. Either way, it hasn't really made much of a difference.
Careful here.
They're staying put here, Doug. I mean, while the first map might have given us a little bit of energy on this Monday morning, this map right here is draining it.
Yeah, Leviatán was also able to pick up one of the weapons. Remember, they started the round with 2 pistols. Now just 1 for Nauser.
Hawk out. Blinded.
You see them pushing the pace towards NRG, trying to get any guns out of their hands that they can.
Oh, Finesse is gonna get a free kill here. That's nice. Notice Nauser's the one who's pushing first with just the frenzy. They want to trade him out. Maybe pick up a gun for him. Doesn't matter if he dies. Does matter if Taco dies. Does matter.
That hasn't really been problematic at all.
Poor
Again,
Taco.
another alarm bot, or another nano, excuse me, expecting and predicting where Taco's gonna go.
At the Omen, who could also go in that position, but this ults into the broken door. It might not have been broken.
Cover going out.
Leviatán have gotten onto B. NRG with no ults. Crashies close by, sure, but now it's 2 flashes.
Spike planted.
Oh, it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be bloody yet again. A 5v5 for the site. The spam through the smoke. Taco takes a considerable amount of damage. Healed up, topped off. And where do they go from here? Are they gonna try to flank him through panel? Time is of the essence here. NRG are gonna have to pull the trigger very soon. You remember, you mentioned this was an on-demand round. They have to convert here, and they're down. But can they snatch it back, or can kiNgg keep them down? And a statement to make at the beginning of the split.
I've got your trail.
Seekers use NRG wanting to push the pace from A. Do they handle it? Yes, they do. No way, bro.
And the showstopper doesn't even connect.
I mean, if that's not a perfect summary of how the map has gone, I don't really know what is.
Leviatán marching towards their moment right now. Mazino with a shorty. Sam with no chances here. His teammate is so far away. This is it.
Yeah, time's not on their side either, man. Big one out from Sam.
Charges.
And really, any win is a big one at this point. Sam gets another. Can he do this?
Nope.
I don't think he can. Through the nanos, through the spam. Does